I'm performing for y'all today. This is my, I wrote a little remix to a West Side Gun song. It's called And Then You Pray For Me. I titled this one, Pray For Me. Just gonna go a cappella for y'all. You see, I walk by faith, but you can trust that I see well. All I hear is the white noise from the hollow like seashell. Leaves loud, cause I was around to roll logs when that tree fell. It be my utmost concern. Otherwise, I don't sleep well. Otherwise, I don't eat well. A lot on my plate these days. My stomach and my feet feel like I ran about 8 3Ks. Palo Santo and the weed smell got me chillin', I can't be phased. White Moscato and a female got me feeling I can't be raged. Still pray for me. Yeah. Pray for Tay. 101 when they pulled my car like Ace of Spade. Ain't it great? Most of the time I'm usually trumping almost anything they could play. But when them jokers come around, it's deuce up, then I make a way, let's call it what it is. No confusion, no getting it out of context. Stay on track and watch me map out the process. Moral compass has been shaky through the town and out the projects. Folk just going anyway now. Think tank ran out of options. Ain't no remorse for all the nonsense. Ain't no shame. Ain't no recourse or call for contest. Ain't no winning when we lose sight of all the progress. Ain't no getting shit across when we burn bridges off for comments. Ain't no pointing out the BS without excuses or responses from the godless. Still I pray for me and those around me when I awake from sleeping oh so soundly. I stay from sheep to ghosts I'm counting, still equate to me is so astounding. Can't a lake or see your ocean drown me, bitch, I'm wavy, sweeping coast surrounding. Niggas can wage the fee is no amounting what I would pay to keep you folk from doubting little old me. Can't relate to what I go through, my nigga, can't say we brothers. Finding himself is when Tay discovered how to lose him. He knew that would take him under, keeping up with the Joneses, what they been wanting. They been hell-bent on sending me to heaven. They must know when ain't no angels coming. Gotta kill these demons, bitch, I pray they coming. Palms together to applaud their efforts, then I calmly step it back, cause they been fronting. And then I pray for these niggas. For I know they not know the way they actions make me figure. They must love playing around. They must love playing around. Can't be up to no good while you down bad. Chips stay on shoulders till I lays in the ground. Till I lays in the ground. I done heard it all before, now I play deaf through the white noise, and I'm not making a sound. And I'm not making a sound. Child of God or not, while I'm on stage, I'm gonna show my ass, and then I pray for the crowd. Then I pray for the crowd. Night's over, I'm quite sober, I might focus on staying silent, then I pray for the loud. Then I pray for the loud. Now I'm breaking it down. Roll some truth, now I face the shit, might as well pray for me now. Might as well pray for me now. Might as well pray for me now. All right, so my name is Tay Jones. I'm a photographer, videographer here in the city of Cleveland. I'm also a poet and a rapper. I like to call myself the Worthy Wordsmith I wouldn't want you to worship. I like to twist words around in my own little fun way, go to open mics and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
Okay. So we're going to dive into your journey. So if you can remember, what's the first bar you ever wrote that made you feel like, yeah, I'm an artist?
Ooh.
I made it.
Now
if you can remember.
Ooh. Now, okay. The first, I can't really remember the first bar that made me feel like that, but I guess the first bar that comes to mind whenever you ask that is, how does it go? It goes, I don't make club bangers, but I could if I aim to. I much rather pitch it with a twist like I'm Babe Ruth. Hope you catch it. Either way, you still gonna feel this pain too, like Siamese twins born out the same womb, dead and buried in same tomb.
Period. That's dope. Yeah. Okay, so to piggyback off of that, you've been recognized for most memorable bar. Mm-hmm. What does that mean to you?
Okay. So this is that award comes from a piece that I wrote back in I think 2021. To be honest, I wrote it kind of inside out, backwards. It wasn't like a thorough front to back, top to bottom type of thing. Most memorable bar, To be honest, I performed it once or twice, and it caught attention. It became a favorite. There's a certain bar in there that people just recite every time people recite the whole piece anyway, but there's a certain bar that people just go crazy on, and that's what I got recognized for.
Do you remember that bar?
I do actually.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Okay. If I leaves it up to you, I bet you let it fall on me. I don't do well with rakes. Save her, not me. I don't do well with capes. She got guards up, but I bust through. I don't do well with gates. Then I eat that pussy out my hands. I don't do well with plates.
Ooh. All right. I want to snap. Okay, let's snap some fingers. Okay. All right. So do you write more from a personal diary perspective, or do you just build worlds and stories through your lyrics?
Both.
Both.
I like to, I've always been big in vocabulary was my favorite thing to get into back in middle school, grade school, and everything. And I just carried that with me. So I'm able to paint certain imagery in ways that can be not only understandable to everybody else, but in a way that doesn't limit my expression. Mm-hmm. So when it does come to stories, I can get a little bit into storytelling, but I also like to throw in little bits of, some curveballs in there, some random imagery in here and there, as long as it's not too out of the ordinary.
Okay.
But yeah, I do a little bit of both.
Okay, so if Tay Jones wasn't making music, what lane would you be in right now? I heard you say a little bit about photography and videography.
Yes. Yes. So I would be behind the camera for the most part. I've been doing a lot of video lately. Photo is what I've been primarily focusing on for the better part of the last maybe 10 years or so. Video on and off, but for the past couple of years or so, I've been focusing on video filming and everything. So if I wasn't making music, I'd be into that.
Okay. So what are your studio must-haves? What always has to be on deck when you are in the studio or when you're just writing in general?
Honestly, I don't need much. I just need some water, maybe. I don't need much. Just some water. As long as I got anything to write down, I don't need anything to push the pen. To be honest, I write in a lot of unsafe and inappropriate times, like when I'm driving or things of that nature. Like I do a lot of writing when I'm driving. I shouldn't. Don't do that. To keep your phone away from your hands when you're driving, people. But yeah, I write a lot of my stuff in a lot of inopportune times, for the most part. But pretty much whenever anything I have to write down.
Okay, so I have 2 more questions for you. This next one, if you had to describe your sound in 3 emojis, which ones would you pick?
3 emojis. I don't know what I guess it's the content emoji, the one with the little eyes and the little smirk smile, I guess. That one. Mm-hmm. The smoke emoji, because I'll be talking about smoking. And for the third one, the really excited emoji, like I don't know what to call it, but that one or any variation of that one, because it can get pretty exciting.
Cool, that's dope. All right, so last but not least, what are some words that you can give to our youth to encourage them if they are interested in pursuing poetry, music, writing? What are some motivational words you can give to them?
I can go on, but to keep it kind of general, I would say don't be afraid to, honestly, it's kind of a cliche, but don't be afraid to be your authentic self, even if it could mean scrutiny, because whether you live with the strife of scrutiny from others, you're going to scrutinize yourself if you dim your own light around other people and everything. I would just say, don't be a copycat. Like, use people around you, use the things around you to inspire, because there's nothing really new under the sun. But when it comes to whatever it is that you want to get into, whether it be poetry, rap, or even any other form of artistic expression, dance, camera work, there's a lane for you somewhere. Even if you have to create one, people will follow behind just because there's a way to go. So don't be afraid. Somebody out there is waiting on you to be yourself so they can be them. So I would just say don't hold yourself back from doing what it is that you want to do. Do it for you. Don't do it for other people. If other people like it, be cool with it. If other people don't like it, be cool with it. You got to be able to do it for the rest of your life, even if it don't make you no money. So that's pretty much what I say.
Dope. That's dope. Thank you so much. Be original.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Do us a favor and shout out your handles. People can, where people can find your music or your poetry.
Excuse me. All right, so y'all can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at __ TE Jones. That's if you want to follow my poetry and rap. If you want to see my camera work, you can follow me at Alante J _visuals. That's ALANTE J _visuals. And that's on TikTok and Instagram. If you want to find any of my music, you can just find my name, Tay Jones, TE with the accent over it, or you could just put TE in there. It should pop up. TE and then Jones. You just search it up there. You can find me there on Instagram and TikTok.
Welcome back, guys, to the Midwest Takeoff. And now we have a highlighted guest today. We have a honored guest today. Her name is Shay Moniquee, the CEO of Travel Diaries and Legacy Travel Club. She turned her passion into travel, full-time business, helping people save, explore, and even earn through adventure. From Cleveland to the world, Shay is proof that freedom and purpose can fit in a suitcase. And right now, she's ready to take off.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing amazing. I'm so glad you're here.
Yes.
Absolutely. Every time you scroll on Instagram, I see you somewhere here, there, and everywhere.
Everybody says that.
Where was the last place that you went?
Where did I just go? I went to Niagara Falls in Canada, the Canada side, and Toronto. So I was just there in August. And then I just left my convention in Orlando. I was there for the weekend. So it's shoulder season right now, so I'm really about to take off.
Oh,
Okay.
see? Hey, she got book a flight private with her,
Yeah, it's the best time to travel, like to Dubai, to Europe. Kids are in school. It's getting a little colder there.
For sure.
So if you can bear it, you get the best bang for your buck.
So during this time when it's going towards winter, you can get the best bang to travel.
Yes.
That's good to know. So being a black entrepreneur, a woman of travel, going to all these places, and sometimes you may have to travel alone. What is that like being a solo traveler?
I remember I took my first solo trip. I actually went to New Mexico. And that was very interesting because I just, on a whim, just booked it. I just left Tulum. And I was kind of just in a new space, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to try it. And then that went to Peru. And then from there, there went Istanbul. Like, I just started going. One thing I love to do, especially with being a black woman and being safe, is telling someone my plans. Yeah. Letting them know someone knows my location and know everything I'm doing before I even start my day.
Right.
So it's definitely an adventure. I definitely discovered a lot about myself, what I like and don't like, what I'm scared of and want to try. So that just kind of intertwined in my day-to-day life now, just trying things and not being scared to do them.
So, doing so much research on you and your business, right? You help millennials and people of color travel across the world, and how do they do that and make it affordable when they book with you?
So it depends. I always tell people it's based on when you want to go. A lot of people want to go in the summer. A lot of people out of school. It's more expensive.
Yeah.
So I always let people know, like, hey, if you're gonna go in the summer, it's gonna be more expensive. But the wintertime, again, is cheaper. So if they're like, oh, I want to go to Dubai for $1,000, that's not gonna
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
It's Dubai.
Cruise, maybe.
Yeah, it's,
Right.
it's Dubai. It's not gonna happen. Even a day in Dubai is like crazy. But I always just educate people, right? Somebody come to me and say, hey, I want to go here or there. I'll say, hey, the price you gave me is not gonna work, and then I educate. So I don't just swoosh people away like, no.
Right.
I educate. Hey, this is I let them know this is the best time. A lot of people come to me with their idea why they're going. And I always suggest, and that's one thing about my profession that a lot of people don't do, is be okay with suggesting other places when people don't know. They come to you for a reason.
They would just want to get out and go somewhere anyways,
Yes.
right?
They don't even know what's going on. They having wars over there. Like, you can't go there right now.
Yeah, like what you talking about? So you help them with their entire itinerary on
Yes.
their excursion. I mean their trip.
Yes, from flights to resort hotels to activities, excursion, private transportation. I was just telling him decorating the room. So like birthday, honeymoons, I'll make sure that's done. Any personal.
That's fire.
Yeah. So I plan, my slogan is I plan beyond trips. I plan experiences.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that get
To get them
does that
coins.
get overwhelming? Like dealing with all these different type of personalities.
It don't. Everyone's different, but I have boundaries, and that's one thing I had to set.
Set them boundaries.
Yeah, you say no.
Yeah,
I don't
like
wanna do
that's
that.
not gonna work. But that took time. It didn't just happen right then. That took time and courage as I went through my entrepreneurial journey. And so I just set boundaries and hey, I need a self-care day, so I'm not gonna respond today.
Mental health.
Yeah, I'm not gonna respond today. I'm gonna respond tomorrow. So just setting those boundaries.
So with your travel that you've turned into a business, how important is content creation and what are your go-to cameras or gear?
So it was really important. It's so funny. I actually started my travel business in 2020 when people weren't really traveling, right? In 2020, and then also that's when I started my business. So I started off. I have a drone. So this is what I got in 2020: a drone, a GoPro. The latest iPhone.
Waterproof GoPro?
Yes, waterproof. I even had the actual case too, just in case. Wow. Okay. But yeah, I went to St. Thomas, seen turtles under the water, did a whole.
Oh, you went scuba diving?
Yes.
How was that?
Well, it wasn't really scuba diving. It was more like sea turk. So
Okay.
you kind of stay in the area. And yeah, it's
feed them
confined.
like lettuce and
Yes,
stuff.
it's
Okay, I seen
confined.
that. I seen that.
That sounds
It's
cool.
it's confined. But I had GoPro, the latest iPhone, so I always try to update because that's a real camera for real.
Yeah, no, dead serious.
It's a real camera. So I have those, and then I have some Sony cameras, but I haven't picked that up in a while, so it's gonna make me pick it up.
That's what's up. I got a question for you because I actually was a travel agent myself. You know,
Really?
I ain't gonna speak on the company
Oh,
because I ain't with her no more. But you know what I'm saying. The company used to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying. You go in your back office. You know what I'm saying. You can view these trips or whatnot, save you some money, right?
Okay.
So what I do, I go in my back office, look at these trips or whatever. Excuse me, and then I would notice if I just went to like Expedia or just searched on Google or whatever, I would find cheaper prices that's in my back office. So my question is, how do you differentiate? I guess I don't want to say non-legit travel agents, but people that's really just trying to get people for money, or people that's really trying to look out
They
and
really know they stuff.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So again, I've been doing this for 5 years. When I started, I was just I was going with the same vendor. So I do have a back office, and the funny thing is, I've never booked in my back office. We have vendors between Carnival and Expedia.
Like an ICA number or something like
Yeah,
that.
or IATA number.
IATA
Disney.
number. So I know what I'm talking about.
Actually, yeah, you know what you're talking about.
You busy?
I actually researched, so I just don't pick one vendor and be like, okay. So for example, Caribbean, we have Vacation Express. So I would directly go there and see that's my go-to, but then we also have back. So I always compare. Some people just unseasoned travel agents, they just go to one, like boom. And then they're
comfortable with that
one. Their customer like search and like, hey, I seen it cheaper. Just like they do, we do have other savings and stuff that the regular consumer cannot see.
Right.
In our back office, but doing the research and tapping into all the vendors we have in those specific areas help, and that's expertise and knowledge to do that.
Okay.
So,
Do you feel
tap
like
in more than your back office?
See, I wish
Yeah,
I would
definitely
have
has
known you like 6 months ago when I had booked my trip to the DR, where I'm
yeah.
going in October. Because I feel like I'm not gonna say overpaid because then my
Yeah,
girl.
we got you a payment plan.
Oh yeah, I got me a payment plan. I paid that
private
mug up like
transfer.
3 months over. You know what I'm saying? But we doing the cruise though. We doing the cruise.
Okay, got you.
So it's gonna be all inclusive.
Well, have fun. Give me next time.
I got you. We'll do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So having all this knowledge and now being featured in like magazines and articles, what is that like to see that your thoughts, your dreams all came into fruition and now people writing about you and you're on shows?
Yeah. So, it's
There you go. That's what it is.
Get it out now.
You got it. You got it.
Come on now.
lots of words. I would say one, it built a lot of confidence. The old me would be nervous doing this.
Yeah.
But I'm super excited, and I've built myself over time. I didn't imagine myself here. A little background, I used to work in healthcare. I went to school for gerontology. A lot of people are like, what the hell is that? It's the study of aging. So I used to work with people with Alzheimer's and dementia. But when COVID happened, I was overworked, underpaid, and tired. I was just stressed. And so I was like, hey, if I want to get to the next level, if I want to do this, if I want to go all in, I have to just do it and try things. So that was, when people ask me to come on things or speak or coach them, right, or be coachable, I just did it with my eyes open and closed at the same time.
And blindly, but not blind.
Yeah, but it was just like I knew what I wanted, and I knew it wasn't to stay in the same space that I was, and I knew I had a gift. And God just kept telling me over and over. I just kept asking, if it's in my will to leave this job, let me know. And he was speaking very loudly. I would say that.
I do my Bible study, so, we're meant to be happy.
Yeah.
And if it's pulling and tugging you in each and every direction, if it's so hard all the time, it's not meant for you.
It was, yeah. And he was beating me like, listen. I was like, no, safe zone. And I stopped being safe.
So
and that's when I took off.
So how was that transition going from your regular 9 to 5 to saying I'm about to be a full-time travel agent? Like, tell me about the transition, and also what type of support did you need behind you to do that as well?
So it was a huge transition. At that time, I made it where, okay, well, I need to stop doing certain things. So I had to stop getting my hair done. I had to stop getting my nails done. Certain things.
You had to sacrifice.
I had to dig into things that didn't matter, so then I can really put my focus in on what mattered. So it wasn't an easy transition. I actually didn't really have the support from some people in my family. So you asked about support.
Yeah.
They thought I was crazy.
You want to be a travel agent? What?
Traditional.
Yes. Yeah, and
Better
that's,
get that check, that 401k.
I think as all creators, I think
You
we
feel
all
me?
went through something like that.
Yes.
Like starting a podcast, starting a talk show.
Probably like, whoa.
What do you want to do that for?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It definitely was until I got recognition from outside
People you ain't even know.
Yeah, people I didn't know.
They
That's
started
what
looking
leaned
in.
Then my family was like,
Yeah.
You doing a little good there.
yeah, how much that
Oh,
pay you?
yeah.
Yeah, now you in my pocket.
Oh,
Yeah, now you in my
they
pocket.
definitely-
Oh, I know it. I just seen
That's
it
how
all.
it go. Yeah.
So yeah, just that support wasn't fully there. Some family members and friends it was, but some people thought I was crazy leaving my salary job for something that they or I didn't know that would work. But my faith was bigger than
Because like you went to school, you got your BS, right?
yes,
So-
I actually have 3 degrees. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Professional student.
Okay, Black Queen.
Professional
I got my
student.
associate's art from Tri-C. I did a program in high school.
Okay.
And I ended up getting my associate's before I went to college.
Smart.
Yep. Then I
Yes,
went and got
girl.
my BS in gerontology, and then I got my MBA and my MBA in human resource management. So
Yes, we
And
got an accomplished black woman here.
So smart, and then now you use that all for travel. So you can actually help people if they got like hurt or sick
Yeah.
You can help them in different
Everything.
In different areas, yes.
You sick, now you heal, you trying to travel now?
Right.
I got you.
I got a lot of superpowers, and I think all
Wonder
of that
Woman
was,
over here.
I think all that transitioned into where I am now. I wouldn't be the same if I didn't go to school or join that sorority or did these things.
Yeah.
Definitely
Face your fears.
Yes, definitely.
I can't say because I feel like I'm an advocate for, solo traveling.
Yes.
Like, I love it. I've done that around the time COVID.
Yeah,
I did
best
all
time.
of that. Best time. Had a great time. But I will say that during that time is when I did learn myself the most. You know what I'm saying? And that is what builds your confidence when you are moving around. When you know yourself, you trust yourself, you love yourself, and everything that you bring. And I feel like traveling alone really does.
It does
Bring that out of you.
Yes.
So I got to ask you, I got a friend that's a travel agent. We just actually came back from a cruise Friday.
Okay.
And he primarily books cruises.
Okay.
Is there a preference in the type of trip that you book for somebody else?
That's a good question.
Great
So
question.
I actually teach. So beyond me being a travel agent, I also mentor and coach other travel agents as well. And one thing I talk about is branding and niching yourself. So my specific niche, I focus on Black group travel in the Caribbean. So Jamaica is my #1 destination.
Okay.
Jamaica, man.
Yep, I booked Jamaica a lot. Like I
love
have
going
so many drivers there, so many partners, and I've been a lot as well. But beyond that, just because I niche in that area, he might niche in cruises. I've also booked Greece. I also took a group to Morocco. So it's beyond that. I just niche in things because I have expertise and I really like Caribbean. So
Nice.
So you could take the Midwest Takeoff to Bali or something,
yes,
right?
I've been to Bali twice.
Hey, I'm just trying to say.
Thailand twice. Come on, let's go.
Shut it up.
I ain't been
Shut
to
it up.
one. Really?
I'm trying to get up out of the land. You feel me? It's about to get cold outside.
Okay, let's go where the warmth is.
Yes.
So how did you come up with your slogan, save, travel, and repeat?
I think because a lot of people don't think that they have the resources to travel. And so we save or spend a lot in the now and don't realize we can save and have our dream trip, our destination, the 2 weeks we might get off of work, right? I also show and help people maximize their PTO. I actually did a live on Facebook today about maximizing your PTO during holidays.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you got to catch that.
My job,
I'ma
my
tap
job take
in.
all my PTO.
You definitely got to tap in on that.
Yeah, if you have a job that lets you off for federal holidays, and say the federal holiday is Monday, take off Friday, take off Tuesday, 2 days, and then you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off.
Oh,
So, just tapping
ways
into
around.
See, I work 12-hour shifts, so that's 24 hours of
Oh, that's
PTO. And then I ain't got no more. They only give me 6 every 2 weeks.
You gotta know how to finesse it.
You got to finesse it.
I be using bereavements, FMLAs. I be doing all type of stuff, boy.
My mental
Yeah,
health.
9 birthdays
My
this
mental
year,
health.
huh?
Get them
Yeah.
days off for that.
You got
mental
married
health.
4 times this year.
Married
Not
4
very
times, 13 others done passed away, boy.
Oh my God.
I gotta do it like,
Meanwhile,
boy.
on your Facebook
Yeah,
page,
like,
Don't
man,
be
you
lying on nobody.
You got to put
now.
in your close friends.
Man, look.
Don't be like,
My
is he?
auntie.
No, I lie on people that ain't real, so it's not really lying.
Oh, okay.
so he's
You
a
feel me?
professional.
Like my auntie on my dad's side, but my dad ain't got no sister. You feel me?
Okay,
Yeah,
all right. So
yeah.
you're not lying on nobody.
No,
for real.
I'm just
so you
lying.
don't feel bad. Gotcha.
I lie. I hope my job ain't watching this. I'm just playing.
Hypothetically.
Yeah,
Right,
we just,
hypotheticals.
yeah, we just
We gonna
playing.
edit that out.
We just
Yeah,
playing.
edit that out. Okay, Eddie.
So you mentor people. You go and talk to people around the world. You go on lives and share your gems.
Yes.
What is that like to be a go-to woman that people look towards?
It feels different in a different light. Like I said, I used to be the go-to woman at my job. I was a director there, and I'm a director within my company, right? So there's tiers. I leveled up since, I started. But it feels great. It feels amazing that I'm using my gift. One thing I tell people, your gift isn't for you. It's for other people. And so every time I show up,
Rewind that.
no, seriously. Every time I show it, every time I do something entire, I always think about that, hey, even though I love this, it's not really for me. It's to show other people things are possible. And so I get up and do attire. I get up when I'm like, scared, right? So it definitely has, again, put me outside of my fear and just allow me to use my gifts for other people. and show them things
That's
are possible.
awesome. Like she shining her light on everybody else.
No,
You feel me?
seriously.
That's what's up.
Through an airplane, helicopters,
Crew, you know what I'm
Bali.
saying?
And when I'm traveling, I literally be on the plane. I'm like, I'm taking y'all with me. So I like for my audience to feel like they're with me. They're traveling. They're experiencing with me. So they know they can do it too.
Yeah, they at work and they
say-
watching you on the water. You know what I'm saying?
They say you shouldn't worry about being like how many people knows you or the notoriety you get. You should worry about the impact. You make.
Correct. And one of the things you said something about impact, one thing that I just want to speak on when I was growing up, I used to travel and stay. When I turned 20, I only had 22, I only had 2 passport stamps. So like during COVID is my new, like I was really traveling.
You gotta get your passport, bro.
But within my family, though, we used to travel in the States, and then when you can go over to Canada without a passport, I did that. But when I traveled, I realized there wasn't a lot of people that looked like us.
Yeah.
And when I growing up, that was strange to me. That was very strange to me. And so as I got older, I kept traveling. I feel like that was just intertwined with what I'm doing now, and it was a reason and a purpose.
It sounds to me like you being able to navigate the way that you do it's a character trait. It's just your role overall, like just being able to influence and help people.
And direct.
And
'Cause
direct.
You hear that? Like,
And I didn't realize I was influencing until people would come to me and ask me questions. Or like, what's this? Send me the link to this.
Yeah.
And then that's when influencer became like a real thing.
And now
I
you're
was like,
directing people to have resources that we
Yes.
didn't even know about.
And live
But
their
you can-
travel
you can
dreams.
literally
Yes.
pay off a trip.
You can.
And pay on it for
Yeah.
and be able to afford it, but people don't look at it like that. It's looked at as if you have to save up the money and then put it all down at one time.
And you don't.
so
You
as
literally
a
pay off.
woman who travels the world, right, and you've been to so many places, what is your 3 bucket list places to travel to?
And not to.
Yeah, where's
Yeah, where would you never travel?
Right.
How's it go like this?
So
Buddy.
I would say the Maldives. That's one of the places I always wanted to go. I'm 31. I actually wanted to go there when I was 30. But life happened, and so I just kind of sat still. But Maldives is top on my list because I've been working hard and grinding for these past 5 years. And the Maldives is really nothing to do there but be in an overwater bungalow and relax and look at the stingrays.
Yeah.
And that's what I want.
You said, hey, that's what I want to do.
I'm gonna do nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. No phones, no
As you get
computer, no
Nothing.
kids.
That's me on a cabin
Nothing.
trip.
As you get older, no.
No, absolutely not.
No, it's just the word.
Yeah, so that's top on my list. Another one is South Africa. I've been to Africa twice, but more of north. I've been to Senegal, I've been to Morocco, Egypt, but I want to go to South Africa. I heard it's a lot the technology forward, and so I want to experience that.
Like Wakanda, huh?
Yeah, I heard they got a lot of resources.
Is it Kenya supposed to be one of the
Yeah, Kenya.
tech-savvy places?
No, Kenya too. Yes, and my third will be Tokyo.
Yes.
Let's drift.
That's on my
Yes, I don't know if y'all seen a Mario Kart.
Yes, that's what I would love to do. Right there. I need all my friends to let's go to Japan.
No, dressing a little onesie.
Japan, I would want to be abroad there for a certain amount of time.
I would just dress like an anime character the whole time I'm there.
And that's normal.
I mean,
People
no,
really
literally,
I would do that.
that's how it is when you go there.
wanna go?
Because I
Yeah, I'm walking in my bleach stuff.
I'm
Ichigo
going-
Kurosaki.
I'm being a samurai
anime.
as soon as I get off the plane.
It's gonna be completely normal. They have a whole bunch of anime stores. It's just so normal.
But
to
this
walk
is
around.
my thing over there in Tokyo. They be having them little stairs on the side of the mountain. You gotta go places. I ain't with that.
Man.
I'm
Cause
going.
when you fall off, I be seeing the videos. People be falling off the bridges and stuff, man. Trying to cross over to the hidden temple of the monkey
Man,
and
you
stuff.
probably gotta
Stay
go
off
way
TikTok,
off
man.
into the
Stay off
mountains
TikTok.
and all that. But speaking of anime, I am having shameless plug.
Yeah.
I am having an anime watch party at B-Side Liquor and Lounge. October 19th, 8 p.m. to 12. It's gonna be a little mixer to start, so everybody can politic and do they want to, and then we gonna
Okay.
watch.
You're invited.
Oh, you were invited, girl.
October
You're
19th.
invited.
So going towards like the end of our segues and everything like that, we
She ain't
always.
ever get the 3 she ain't want you to go to. Dang.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you do that too. You
But she
right.
gotta keep us safe when we traveling. Where should not we go?
I mean,
Where's the
well,
three
right now,
places?
you know, it's a lot happening. What is that?
Mexico with the border.
No,
and the
well,
cartel.
Mexico, and like Jamaica, a lot of people see the warnings. The warning's always there, so I just stay in the safe spots. You're good. Everybody has a hood. I'm gonna say that,
Okay.
and that's one thing I educate on. A lot of people see these warnings. There's hoods everywhere, but one thing I wouldn't go is Pakistan.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening there.
Yes, a lot going on.
What is it, North Korea?
I would like to go there.
Kim Jong-un.
I'm not gonna lie. I would like to go to the Middle East.
No, I don't.
I'm not.
What part?
The Middle East, but not
Like
there.
before all the wars and stuff, that was a
What you mean
beautiful
before?
place.
That's why you can't go in the past.
Like I know, man. I don't know. When I see like the structures and the buildings of what
It's
they,
made of clay.
no.
Yeah, I was like, I
It's
don't
like
know.
like I've been to Italy. I seen the
Stone.
Colosseum.
Oh,
That's
Like-
different.
like, I
That's
want-
different.
I
You
want-
want some culture.
That's where I want to go. Italy.
I wouldn't mind going
I'm
to
thinking
the
you
Middle
talking
East.
about over there in the mountains, just there's dust and.
That's Arizona then.
Yeah.
I mean, Arizona's beautiful.
Yeah, but
So-
once you get over to the mid, over there, it's a little different.
Okay.
A little dusty, like you said.
Little dusty.
See, I ain't going nowhere. I look good and
She
I'm
being
trying to
nice, it's
get
a lot
dusty. Like,
Don't go over there if you got.
You got bad eyes. You know what I'm saying?
man, that's hilarious.
Your eyes gonna be
I mean,
dry.
honestly though, if you can survive in Cleveland where the air is
My mom went to
bad,
quality
my
is-
mom went to
quality is real
Jerusalem and got baptized
Yeah,
where
that's
Jesus
beautiful.
got. Like,
Yeah.
That's
So-
dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
that's
I
Right
think
now-
that's just two. Other than those two places, I really want to. I think it's 200 and don't quote me. I think 89 countries, and I want to travel to them all.
I know that's
Period.
right. Bucket
Period.
list.
Fiji is on my bucket list.
Fiji?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That-
Yeah,
I-
that's
they got
the
some
one
good
place I want to go
Italy.
to. I feel like if America starts, Australia ends, and it's a race to get across. And I've been to so many different countries. So China, Africa, I'll need to go to, but I've been to all of Europe. And so if I get to Australia, I have literally went to the world.
All of-
yeah,
that's good.
and that's how I look at it, like the start to finish.
Finish.
And
I
then in
definitely-
between, like you get, I never been to Hawaii, but that's still America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you
But you
go
still
in
gotta go to
between.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Everybody
Gotta- gotta
It's
go.
more relaxed.
The
about it.
Midwest
It's such
takeoff
a-
in Hawaii. Season finale.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
I'm
so
trying
we
to
need
hit
a
up.
sponsor
I'm
for
trying
that
to hit
one.
up Italy and
sponsor.
Korea. I do want to go to Korea.
Yes.
I had a friend that just came back from teaching
Okay.
over there, so she was teaching them English.
English. I would say a lot of people do go abroad and teach English. Like they're so advanced.
And man,
Hey, you do that in China? I heard they pay well, and
They-
they
no.
and
Get
they give
housing?
you housing.
Yeah, you get
Yes.
housing and
she was
I
living
speak
it up
English
over
my
there.
whole entire
Yes.
life.
A lot of people do that in
Smack
Thailand too. So like a lot of Asian
buzz is
culture,
gangster.
they're super forward
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
trying to grow. So
They and they are very shocked when they see black people that are into
So they take your picture and walk up to you and touch you.
I went to Istanbul. I think I took about 30 pictures. I even made a TikTok with a lady.
I would have charged them. I need about
I
100.
think-
I need
they
100
think-
yen.
but I was about to say,
I need 100 of them yen.
because to them we're so exotic.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
correct.
know, and
Can I
we
get-
are.
Oh, I
Yes,
We are
Are
exotic. We are exotic, literally.
And they're
you know?
so shocked. They're so shocked to see. They're seeing more and more of us come over there, and that's one of my things. Is
Yeah, black people ain't broke.
yeah.
no.
Okay. We just didn't know that it was possible, and that's
we-
why I want to start showing black people the world so the world can see us.
Absolutely.
But one thing that I learned, and I love that you said that, is because every place on this world has an indigenous culture that looks like us.
Yep.
And most people don't know that
that.
a lot of
Everything
people
comes from
here
us.
are indigenous
Yes.
already, and we didn't come here like they said we did.
No,
Like,
this is our
you know,
land.
yeah, oh, like
They stole
my
America from
family.
us.
We,
Oh, now we
we've
finna get
been
history.
in this
That's-
country since 1296. I'm an
indeed.
I'm an indigenous American. Like my whole family lineage is, but when you go to the public, oh yeah, I'm black, and,
Yeah.
this, but
We're
I'm-
downplaying
yeah,
what we really are.
but I've been here before anything was ever signed as a declaration.
Wow.
Like I'm actually an indigenous
Check that
American.
That's
bloodline.
deep.
Check
Yeah.
that
We're just
bloodline.
a lot of us are just uneducated about that.
Yeah, our family,
of
and
our
also sometimes our family is just kind of broken up, and so we really don't know where
We really
we're
don't
from
know.
or what.
Yeah, I got a family crescent, like with the shield and the
I wish my
knight.
family was like that.
But it starts with us now
Yes.
because we
Yep.
are the next grandmothers.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so
Right.
it's up to us to keep
I
that,
ain't trying to be no
that
granddaddy right now.
tradition alive because traditions are going out the window
They
right
are.
now.
People don't have family reunions anymore.
They don't sit at the tables and talk. They don't even be at the house together.
Yeah. That's
It's,
important.
you know, so
My family does.
I mean, I'm not
good.
saying all don't,
Yeah.
but
Ain't gotta say mine, dude.
the tradition is definitely broken, and so it's
Yeah.
up to us,
It's us to get it back.
the millennials,
Absolutely.
to
But
Bring
yeah,
that shit back.
but once again, though, we do appreciate you for being here, and we
Yes,
do
thank
want you to drop some gems for the future children that looks up to you, that wants to be a travel agent, that wants to see the world. What gems can you drop for the youth?
So I'm going to start off with my favorite quote by Will Smith. He says, the best things in life are on the other side of fear. That is my favorite.
Yes.
The first time I ever heard that, I literally started leaping. I didn't walk with lions. I didn't jump out of a plane. I didn't bungee jumped in Cabo over rocks. Crazy me, right? But I can say that I did it. So I don't want you to hold yourself back because of fear, because fear will keep you in the same exact spot. So keep dreaming, keep believing, keep doing things scared, fearless, unapologetically, and you will keep seeing yourself elevate over and over, and you're going to pat yourself on the back and be glad that you said yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, close us out, Kenny.
I gotta follow that.
She
I follow that, but
just shut it down.
we really appreciate you being here. It's been an honor to get these gems from you, and thank you guys for watching the Midwest Takeoff Season 4. Stay tuned for what's next.
Yes,
Let's take off.